Hey everyone! Today we've got a wireless vacuum cleaner from Ultenic, model U12 Vesla. The box features an image of the vacuum cleaner and some information about it. Let's go over the main features. This vacuum has a suction power of 30 kPa. It can run for about 45 minutes on a single charge, and it also has a built-in light. Let's open the box and see what's included. While we open it, we are greeted with the user manual for the vacuum cleaner as well as the warranty card. The manual is available in several languages, including English, German, Japanese, and many others. Let's set it aside and continue. Inside the box, we have the vacuum cleaner kit. Let's take everything out and look at it in detail. The first thing we see is the charging adapter for the vacuum with a European plug, which is great because we won't need to buy any adapters. Next, there's the battery. Here's what it looks like. Let's check its specs. It has a capacity of 2500 mAh. The package also includes various brushes, the main part for collecting dust, and other accessories. Let's take everything out and assemble the vacuum so we can look at it more closely. There's also a telescopic tube. There are many components in the package, which might make it a bit harder to transport, for example, to the car or home. Here's the main part for collecting dust, with the company logo on it. This part has two rubberized wheels and an adjustable rotation. At the bottom, there are rotating fibers that won't scratch the floor. These fibers can be removed for cleaning. The vacuum also has small wheels on both sides. At the top, there are two connectors for attaching the telescopic tube and a button for disconnecting it. Next in the kit is a dust brush. It can extend and retract, which is very convenient. You can use it with or without the brush. This feature is compact and well thought out, unlike some other vacuums where the brush is separate and you have to keep changing it. Here, everything is built in. The kit also includes a 15 WF power adapter with a standard plug. The telescopic tube can extend, though I wish it were a bit longer. In its extended form, it measures about 69.5 cm, and in its collapsed form, 45 cm. There's also another tube without a brush, which can be used for cleaning dust in corners or along baseboards. The vacuum comes with only one filter, but additional filters can be purchased separately. Wall mounting brackets are also included. You can attach the vacuum to the wall for charging or storage. The package even includes screws and wall anchors. The main body of the vacuum has a dust bin with a capacity of 950 ml. The dust is sucked in through a main intake. On the vacuum's display, there are three buttons: power on-off, mode switch, and light control. To empty the dust, you need to press a button and the lid will open so you can dump the debris into the trash. The battery is inserted into a compartment at the bottom. There's a button that lets you easily remove the battery for charging. Now let's assemble the vacuum. We connect the telescopic tube to the main part of the vacuum, securing it in the necessary slots. If you need to disconnect it, simply press the button. Then we attach the floor brush, line up the slots, and secure it. Now we're ready to use the vacuum. On the display, you can see information about the mode, battery level, and remaining time. For example, with a suction power of 30, the vacuum will run for 60 minutes, and on maximum power, it will run for 7 minutes. Now let's test the vacuum. We turn it on at a power level of 60. It glides smoothly across the floor and the wheels work perfectly. The light provides good visibility on the surface. When we increase the suction power, the vacuum continues to work smoothly and effectively, even at the highest levels of suction. Upon turning on the vacuum, the first thing I noticed was the speedometer-looking light-up screen. It displays 5 cleaning power modes: 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. I noticed that when you go up to 120 and click up again, the U12 Vesla skips past 150 and goes straight back down to 30 again. Perplexed, I consulted my user manual, which informed me that 150 is auto mode. The vacuum will automatically select this setting if it detects a major spillage or blockage, presumably most used on thick pile carpet. So there wasn't anything left for me to do but start cleaning. I was delighted to see a countdown on the speedometer screen, helpfully telling me how much real-time battery I had left. On 30, Eco mode, I had around 45 minutes on a full charge. This went down incrementally until 120, which told me I had only 15 minutes. Now, I don't live in a big house, so 15 minutes to clean the whole place is feasible to me. but for a large family home with multiple pets, I'm not so sure. After cleaning, we can see that the dustbin is full of dirt. I really like this vacuum. It easily picks up small particles and hair. To empty the dustbin, you just press the button and the compartment opens, allowing you to dump the contents into the trash. You can also attach a long tube to the vacuum and use it for cleaning the car. This vacuum is perfect for both home and car cleaning. The included additional brushes can also be used in various situations. I measured the Ultenic U12 Vesla's raw power in air watts, which gives a good idea of available suction power. On its lowest setting, the vacuum cleaner registered 25 AW, which is no good for anything but basic dusting. Moving to the 90 power setting, suction improved to 49 AW, which is better but still a little behind the competition's mid-level settings. On the highest user selectable level, I measured the Ultenic U12 Vesla at 129 AW. That's powerful, but a long way behind the competition. The Shark IZ42 UKT produced a staggering 219 AW in the same test. What this means in practice is that there's less suction available than with the competition, which is noticeable in my crevice tool suction test. With this, I line up a row of rice grains and then measure how far away from the end of the crevice tool the vacuum cleaner can suck. As you can see from the images below, the Ultenic U12 Vesla can pick up items from 1.5 cm away. A more powerful vacuum cleaner will manage 2 cm or more. This vacuum cleaner is perfect for someone like me. I always want to find the best cheap products. I live in a small house, I don't have any children spilling porridge all over the carpet, and I don't have any pets. But I do live in a rental, so I need to be super on top of carpet maintenance, lest my security deposit be retained upon my eventual disembarkment of the property. So if you live in a smaller home, with no pets or children to clean up after, this is an ideal budget stick vacuum. I was thoroughly impressed with the U12's green eye technology, 180-degree movement to get under furniture, and the $149, $179 if you shop on Amazon price tag. Yeah, that's all from me. This is an excellent vacuum that will serve you well both at home and for cleaning your car's interior. You can purchase it via the link in the description. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Bye. Ciao.